I've come in here and there are a bunch of black belts on the mat. So, and a lot of guys that compete at a very high level here. This seems to be the kind of the spot if you want to be a champion in jiu-jitsu. What's it like being the instructor of the instructors, kind of an OG in jiu-jitsu here?
It's cool, I think anything in life, I think you gotta have mentors. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter jiu-jitsu, any kind of sport, any kind of job. I think you gotta have people that you look up to. You know what I mean? Like it is cool. I love to, I used to love to compete, but more and more, I'm really enjoying being a coach right now. I think I wasn't so ready to say I'm just a coach, but I'm getting more, ready to take that step. You know what I mean? To be like more focused on my students. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna compete anymore, but I'm competing way less, than before. And I'm really enjoying just to see the guys competing. See they're evolving. You know what I mean? See they're getting better. And I like to work. Like you said, all the guys are here black belts, and it's cool because besides teaching them, I learn a lot from them as well. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. I think it's a two-way street. I'm teaching those guys a lot, but I'm learning a lot too. You know what I mean? So and it's cool, because you have like all the kind of ages right here as well. So I'm always trying to improve. Even though I'm not competing anymore, I love to teach. I love to like to go to the tournaments. I like to watch those tournaments, and I like always to be on top of the game. You know what I mean? And I think that's the way to do. Otherwise you stay behind. But it's cool. It's like have a bunch of kids. It is cool. I love what I do. I love to teach. I love to be, to be helping the guys to achieve the dream. So for me, it's a blast.
Great, and you also have a fight team that you have going on here with a lot of professionals. You have
Yes.
champions in jiu-jitsu and in MMA as well. And how does the jiu-jitsu, you know, how do you teach jiu-jitsu for MMA as well here?
With my guys right here, what I like to do, because most of the guys here, they're very experienced as well. So I just try to, make sure they know the basics really well. You know what I mean? I believe if you have a good foundation, everything else comes up easy afterwards. So I focus a lot on basics with the guys, a lot of stuff, a lot of jujitsu. A lot of times you go to MMA schools and they do the anti jujitsu. You know what I mean? Like right here, I want to make sure they know jujitsu. I want to make sure they feel good in jujitsu, and I want to make sure they have an edge in everybody else.